Do you have a cough? Do you blink more than 5 times a day? Before you go to sleep, do you sometimes just lie awake? Can you feel your heartbeat? Ever bang your toe? Do you lose your car keys? Do you have a nose? We can fix all of this with just one pill. Done deal! The You're Not Normal, we can help you give us all your money Docs pill. So effective, you only need to take it 12 times a day. Only $14.99. 99. Side effects include nausea, headache, stomachache, ball rash, homicidal thoughts, craving for metallic objects, insanity, paralysis, coughing blood, infertility, and conservatism. Call now to avoid disappointment. Buy one, get none free. Call now! Everywhere you look, in every place you step, these are the types of adverts messing with your heads from the very second you step out of bed, all day, every day, forever, till you're dead. Selling us things that don't work, the things that work we don't need, the things that we do need they don't make accessible, and there are products that could help society, but they don't promote them and they say they're not credible. I mean, hemp. Look at hemp. A lot of people watching this won't know what hemp is, which seems ridiculous to people like me. I bet if we showed everybody watching what hemp is, most of the people would think that hemp was weed. Well, it's not weed, but it does look like it. If you want to know what it is, I'll describe it. So there's a plant called cannabis, which most people recognise. When people think of cannabis, they think of stoners getting high. But actually, there's 2 types of cannabis. They're cousins, and both of them have got different properties and functions. The first type is what people call marijuana. Marijuana is illegal because it's high in THC. THC is the thing that gets you high, like Obama, who is one of many millions who choose to smoke weed. But the second type of cannabis is really quite different. It's low in THC, 0.2% or less. And yes, it does look similar, but the main distinction is it can't get you high. And this type is called hemp. Now, when I discovered hemp, I'm gonna tell you honestly, I literally felt like I just won the lottery. I never knew the things that you could do with one plant. This is gonna change your lives. I don't even know where to start. Hemp is the missing link, a physical miracle, a one-plant solution to the things we view as critical. The god of all crops, the don of all dons. It literally does every possible job. It can house you, heal you, clothe you, feed you. Hemp alone can change the world in the ways we need to. You need to hear me out on this. It's gonna blow your minds. So I'm gonna break down how hemp can change our lives. 1. Medicine. Let food be thy medicine, and medicine be thy food. It's true, that's what Hippocrates said, but you can bet that if he knew about hemp, he would have switched it up on you like, let hemp be thy medicine, and medicine be thy hemp. Now, you can eat hemp in a few tasty ways. First, there's the seeds, which keep disease away, but then the stems and flowers are extracted into powder or an oil called CBD, quickly gaining fame. Now, CBD is a major cannabinoid. We all produce cannabinoids naturally inside us. Our endocannabinoid system is adjoined to all our other major systems which it regulates inside us. But if our endocannabinoid system isn't working and the person isn't getting all the cannabinoids they need, then hemp CBD provides the cannabinoids for certain, which helps to prevent and treat a spectrum of disease. Fibromyalgia, epilepsy, Crohn's, angiogenesis, stopping cancer cell growth. It speeds up the process of healing broken bones. It helps to protect against damage from a stroke. It's antibacterial, anti-diabetic, it's neuroprotective, anti-emetic. It actually helps to repair your DNA. The benefits of hemp will leave you amazed. And a lot of it's been proven. It's real life magic. Hemp heals people in ways we couldn't fathom. But this is bigger than us. This is massive. Hemp can heal you, but it can also heal the planet. And I'm gonna be real. I don't want you to panic, but if we're being honest, we've done a lot of damage. We infect the seas with endless tons of plastic. We're stretching Earth's resources to more than it can manage. Our approach to climate change is basically arson. Essentially, we choose to pollute the air with carbon. Pesticides are killing whole layers of the food chain. We're living unsustainably. We need to find a new way. Hemp can grow without pesticides. Plus it sucks toxins from soil that's been left to die. It can make plastic that biodegrades, so plastic as we know it now could simply be replaced. But there's one thing that almost nobody knows. Hemp absorbs carbon from the air during growth. 15 tons of carbon per 100 days it grows. So hemp could restabilize and help repair the globe. But when we're talking about humans and the damage that we're doing now, there is one other thing that we really need to talk about. And that's water. When 99% of the water on Earth is not consumable, when only 1% is actually usable, when millions are thirsty because the water's dirty, the way we waste our water is inexcusable. Just look at cotton. It takes 1,000 pounds of water to make 1 pound of cotton, but only 3 pounds of water to make a pound of hemp. Then hemp provides a lot more fibre than cotton, around 150%. But we're not just wasting water, we're also wasting land, destroying all our forests so we can make paper. But I believe paper made from trees should be banned because hemp can give us 4 to 10 times more per acre. Essentially, hemp can transform entire industries. Literally, all we need is decent investment. Investment will mean that we could upgrade facilities, becoming self-sufficient, which is crucial if we Brexit. And it doesn't just make sense, it makes money too. If you're a farmer, this part's for you. There's proof that the global hemp market is booming and the potential for profit is huge. Think of hemp as a Swiss Army knife. It gives you 5 products from only 1 plant. So essentially you're getting paid ×5 for a single crop that you've grown on your farm. Farmers around the world are making flipping millions. If you grew hemp, you'd be making that too. And in the UK, there's hardly any competition because hemp farmers here are very few. Now, at this stage, you must be asking, why? Why isn't every farmer growing it themselves? Why isn't hemp everywhere, on every shelf? Why don't we invest in it when it could change the world? Why was I not made aware that hemp can save my health? Why is the government denying medicine to people? Why is it prohibited? Why is it illegal? Why? Yeah, growing hemp is illegal. You need to apply for a license. And even with a license, this you won't believe, even if you do get a license to grow it, farmers have to throw away the flowers and the leaves, the most valuable parts. They're categorised under the Misuse of Drugs Act. So essentially, hemp's a Schedule 1 drug. But hemp can't get you high. It's not a drug, and if it was, listing it with heroin is nuts. And that's why it's harder for farmers to grow it. Even with a licence, they're jumping through hoops. Hemp is a crop, not a drug. They know it. It needs to be reclassified, and they should do it soon. Because, well, we're not exactly in the best position. We should all be looking to assess our next steps. Times are really changing. We need a new vision. And I do believe that hemp's our best bet. Hemp is literally the link that we've been missing. It needs to be reclassified. Then we can invest. A move to grow hemp is a move to grow Britain. You want to grow Britain, you need to grow hemp.